the night. We are here live on location at the Denver's legendary haunted house, the 13th floor. Now this year, 13th floor, they are featuring 3 attractions all in one. They have the Deadly Reflections, the Dead End District, and the Creature Feature. Now last year, I do like how they switch up those themes every year. Last year were 3 different themes, but they did not stick with them. That did ultimately hurt them in the rankings. I'm hoping they're going to do it this year. Now, so far, they've had some good COVID precautions. They took our temperature coming in. They're making sure we're wearing masks. All the staff are wearing masks. That's awesome. We do love those precautions. With all of that being said, we're ready to head in there, check it out, and in the words of the late, great Monty Revolta, bring on the blood! We will see you on the other side. Something we've always liked about the 13th floor is their innovation. They've been leaders in haunt innovation for 10, 15 years now. They're always coming up with new concepts. Tonight, besides the haunted house, they have archery. And they also have axe throwing. 2 super cool, fun activities. They are, you have to pay separately for those, so we are not going to partake in those activities, but feel free to, highly recommended. Fun stuff. Now to the haunt. So, last year, like I was saying before, they didn't really stick to the themes very well. This year, much better. Creature Feature. They had some Frankenstein monsters in there. They had some good-looking vampires in there, some old-school Nosferatu type vampires. Really cool looking. Deadly Reflections was my favorite part of the haunt. They had a cool Bloody Mary theme. Now everyone knows, and we love, the legend of Bloody Mary. Cool theme, little story going throughout the haunt. Super freaking cool. And the Dead End District, it was fine, it was pretty good. It was based on their Old West ghost town in there. Good monsters, good sets. 13th floor has always been top notch with their sets. They really set the industry standard. And now, one cool thing about this year was the separation in there. More virus precautions, keeping the groups separate. We really appreciated that. They had certain places when you're in line where you had to stand, making sure they're keeping their distance. There were not a ton of actors in there. I'm thinking more because of social distancing guidelines. But each one of them in there did a fantastic job. There's some good scares in there. Had a lot of fun. My favorite monster in there, it's like a skeleton type monster, Grim Reaper. Big giant sickle. Really freaking cool. I could have stayed in there for 5 minutes and just watched him perform. He was awesome. We really enjoyed 13th floor. They did a great job. So much better than last year. I would say if you have kids 12 and over, this is the place to be. Alright, we are on to our next haunt of the night. Our first stop of the night was Denver's legendary haunted house. Now we have arrived to Westminster, Colorado for Denver's oldest haunted house, the Frightmare compound, 37 years running. Now last year, Frightmare compound did finish number 8 on the famous top haunts list. We're gonna go in here, check it out. We will let you know. See you on the other side. Despite those undead binders' best effort, we have survived the Frightmare compound. That was a great experience. Now first, let's put over their virus precautions, as we were required to wear masks. All the actors were wearing masks, all the staff have masks on. They did great distancing as well. So they were giving it, I think probably in the past years, you'd give it, okay, everyone, groups will go through every minute or so. They were on a 2-minute timer. So it really depended on how fast your group goes through. We like to go at a brisk pace. Some people go fast, some people treat it like a museum, kind of pick things out, which I can't blame them really, because the sets in there are fantastic. It's amazing being out here in the front because you would never guess how large and vast it is back there. The sets are so good. It's an old abandoned mine. Something that I've really enjoyed over the years with in the haunts are nice water features and fire as well. They did great with their water features. There was no fire inside, but once we came out, the fire shot from above made us so happy. We just love it. The actors, being undead miners, there weren't a whole lot of dialogue. It didn't matter. They were ravenous in there. They were after us, getting us at every turn, and the amount of actors was amazing. This is the most actors we've seen in one haunt all season long. I can't say enough good things about the Frightmare compound. This is the best they've been in many years compared to the past few years. Alright, we're going to crunch the numbers. We're going to see where they're going to finish. They're going to be very high. We give them really high marks. Highly recommend you guys come out here, check them out. Really good. We appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you to the staff of the Frightmare compound. Fantastic job all around. Alright, that's the end of our haunt night. Tomorrow night, special surprise for you guys. Gotta check us out. We will see you then.